the app crashed, and then it went try to go live. It says can't do broadcasting. So I clicked that instead of setting the invitations out. Whoops. So we'll do that now. Welcome. Oh boy. Welcome. This is an adult craft and live, not intended for kids under 13. Thank you. So let's send this out. Let's just mute this, do that, and share. Share. Yeah, I went to share it and then the whole thing crashed. It did that once before, never could get that live back up. It said it was corrupt or something. So that day I didn't go live because I thought I couldn't go live. What the? Ah, certain people get invited. Certain people, the people that don't like early lives, I skip their names. Oh, not Michelle. If she's far away. Da, 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 da. Yeah, well, we'll get the diamond painting in one moment. Oh. Super duper, life is gonna find you. I still got my soda from yesterday, my chips. So, you know how some people say, oh, you should just take a couple chips, put the rest away. And I look at them, can you do that? Take one and that's it. Yes. No, that's why you just ate a whole pound of bologna. While he's telling me not to eat this. Yes. I says, don't tell me to eat a little bit and not a lot when you do this. When you do the same thing as what you're trying to tell me not to do. There we go. Now we'll get into the live chat. Oh, please, you know it's you. Family, the father dressed up as Santa. You know it's him. He has those eyes. The poor people in the Philippines. This one family, well, the little girl is left alone just about all day because her aunt works. So she was always by herself. They got her stuff to do while she's just sitting there. and she eats once a day, and then when it's usually supper time, they just go to sleep. And they were asking in the comments why they didn't bring her groceries. I'm like, I almost said, well, maybe she has groceries or they didn't have them available. I don't know why they didn't bring them groceries. After they did, another time, the next time that they came to visit to check up on them, they brought them groceries, her groceries, and there's another girl that's left alone all day. Um, they share the food when one is out, and the older one's always out because she gets not even $1 for the whole week. I'm sorry. If you're taking care of someone, you have to leave them alone all day. Give them enough money so their stomachs are nice and full. Or buy a whole sack of rice, in nice butter and oil. You can mix a little bit of oil with it and mix it, and it'll taste somewhat good. Heck, make your own fried rice. Like, supply them with extra food. Okay, well, let's get started. And my time limit is 15 minutes, but since I was just gabbing, I'll give it until 20 past. 20 past, no. Till 10 past 10. And if no one comes, then. Hi, Andrea. I was just saying I'll give it until 10 past. See if anybody comes. Because one time no one came. I'm like, okay, bye bye. 15 minutes is the limit. I want a candy bar. Why didn't I get a candy bar yesterday? I get my dad's nosy. He'll say, what's in there? That's why one time when I was working and he was going out early and I was out at 12. I'm good, how about you? And I told him, pick me up at 12:30. He goes, okay. So I can get the snacks and I got this big box of candy bars at $10. I went, what are you going to do to that? A half a day? I went, maybe one a day. I just stashed them, and like months later I found them. It was in the winter, so where I put them, and they always stayed cold over there. So okay. Okie dokie. It's like the families in the Philippines, when the parents has to leave the kids alone all day, or the kids were abandoned, so other parts of the family's taking care of them, but they have to work their butts off to raise them. They have to leave them alone practically all week because they come home at night, they sleep, then they get back and leave early in the morning. I'm like, and you're telling me that those people don't eat more than what that girl eats at home? So let's go to the letter R. Did I ever do an R? R's. See, these don't stay closed. It's crooked, but you can see it. I think I have to put more wax on this. Oh, I remember this one person coming in my stream a while ago, and I said to people, the kids in there, back then it was kid friendly. And I says, I want to do another page. The girl says, go ahead, because my aunt does the same thing. She gets tired after a while. So she does so much on a page, and she goes on to another one that's like easier and it goes faster. And someone else butted in and says, no, you got to finish this page, then you can go on. I'm like, who are you to tell me what to do? I'm like, seriously. Capital E will do. Hopefully I have more of the capital E's. That's all I'm saying. If not, I'll do the whole thing and then worry about the capital E's later. If I run out of capital E's. That's all. And I'm not the type of person to remove all these papers. You know, they recommend you don't. And all of these, oh, look at that. That's all messed up right there. I can like straighten that out because I'm going to do them. Make it straight at least. Well, at least try to make it straight. There we go. That's somewhat straight. Not quite, but somewhat straight. My trash bag over here is annoying me. Tell her to stop. I think I'm done with capital E's. Let's put capital E's back. I suggest if you have trouble remembering what number you have after you're done, you get a piece of paper loosely and put it in there, and you take it out and put it in your boat. So when you're done with that color, you put the little slip of paper back. That's what you could do. W. I don't have W. Where's W? Oh, here it is. Oh, W is all mixed up. W has some whites in there. That's okay. I leave it because I'm not going to fret about it. This one person spent her whole hour live separating drills, and I've been speaking to the chat. She goes, okay, they're all separate. Now I can go live. She goes, oh, I was live. Oh, sorry. And that's all she had time for. She literally thought she was doing that for 5 minutes. Oh, there's one of those. How come I didn't do that? I thought I did. Oh. I was going to put the white. Now I will separate the whites. Or actually, that's not how much time she had. Her husband clearly said, you can stream no more than an hour. She goes, why? You're not even going to be home until next week. No more than an hour. So he laughed. I'm like, why do you have to listen to him? And he goes, because I'll be in the chat. I'm like, oh my God. Talk about controlling. He took down her channel. I'm like, because I said that. He didn't know about a certain device she had. And she says I can come live or into people's lives, but I can't have a channel, he says. I went, oh, all right, so that's pretty cool, I guess. When he leaves, she had another channel, different name, nobody knew, not even her family knew. I knew. I think her husband found out. She says, if you make me get rid of this channel, we're through. And the next one I'm going to do is B, because there's only one. Oh, that's number one. Oh, good Lord have mercy. Michelle Lee. Gotta put back the diamonds. Once one woman had diamonds that was so close in color she couldn't tell them apart. Found out it was misprint. They were the same thing. She says, oh, I was looking for that, and there was no number of that one on there, and they called, yeah, that was a misprint. We saw it. It's the same color as the other one. Oh, good. Then I can use it because the other one I'm out. It was so funny. Poor girl. Okay, that one's done. Now we'll get the B. There's only one of them anyway. I was going to do everything but the castle. But I forgot about it when I got up to hear him. Oh, never mind. Alright, so we need just one plus. Oh, one's darker. The dark one can visit. Here, we adopted you. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I need more. There we go. Okay, wax. I'm going to take this wax out. This one girl does it. Every time she starts it up again, she wax all the tips in the multi places. I says, well, I wouldn't do that unless you're going to use it. She goes, that's true. But I just rather do it. I says, okay, if you rather do it, go right ahead. Whatever works for you. I'm going to redo this one. Might as well. They're both done at the same time. They're probably all old. It's like this one woman never puts on new wax. It's just have to work at it and press hard. I mean, yeah, the harder you press, you're compacting all of the wax in there, and it's gonna disintegrate after a while. Jeepers creepers, that was hard to do. Oh my gosh. I just redid the multiplacer. Yep, all done. Okay. Now we are gonna do the K's. Oh, good, if we have more than 3. This other woman once, she was wondering why there were greens in with the purples. And that's when you let your son play with 2 colors. Never let my son play. Yes, because you handed it to him. He mixed it in the bowl. And then you put it back. Nope, not me. I says, I can actually put the link in the chat from that live. She's insisting it wasn't her in the live. I'm like, okay, whatever you say, sweetheart. Whatever you say. Next one is times. I remember one time my dad didn't go to the store. Well, we need eggs. I want this 3 for me. I'm like, then what about me? You can have toast. There's no bread. Well, I guess you don't eat breakfast. I'm like, no, I'm only kidding. I'm gonna go before I go out tonight. And he didn't pick it up. And I just sat there watching TV. Oh, you're not gonna get eggs? I bought them last night. I went, no, you didn't. He forgot them in the car. It was really cold that night, so he, once you go get him, I went, you can go get him. I'm not going out there. So he had to get dressed and go in the car and get the eggs. It was really cold that day, so the eggs are fine. I said, now you can make me breakfast. I want 3 poached eggs. No, 4 poached eggs. I was joking. On 2 slices of bread. And I'm watching TV, and he did it. I said, you really cooked me 4 eggs. He says, yeah, but that's okay. He says, I was only kidding. He goes, oh. He goes, that's okay. Just eat. Don't forget, I'm going to be gone all day. I says, I know. He had doctor's appointments, and it was like 6 a.m. I was hungry. So he cooked me breakfast, cooked him breakfast. Division. Yeah, division. Division. Baby shark. Super trooper. Hey, Alora, how are you? I can have the chips and soda anytime I want. I remember one time I bought a bag of Doritos. I kind of forgot I had them because I hid them really well in part of the cabinet. My dad didn't really go through. And right in front of him, I looked and went, yeah, here's my 2 bags of Doritos. Good one for me. I went, no, they're both mine. Since you know where they are, I have to hide this other one. He goes, you should never hide food. I went, listen to me. When I want a snack and then there's nothing in here. He goes, okay. I put it in my underwear drawer. One time I was taking a shower, I was done, and I seen him about to go look. I went, don't you dare get out of my room. He like jumped, get out, and he ran out of the room. Division is done. That symbol, I'm gonna call it antenna. It looks like a line with, it almost looks like part of an arrow. The train. What train? What? What are you talking about, Laura? Oh, Laura, what do you mean the train? Who's that? Who just dinged me? So uplifting. Here we go. Ah, okay. Let's replace this. Yep. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? Oh, she's on the train. I thought she says, "Oh, the train." I'm like, what is she talking about? Oh, I'm glad you're doing better today. I'm redoing my wax because it's been a few days. You're welcome. I kind of wish they can make these metal sort of, or have a little piece of metal in them, right? And so you have a magnetized one. That's kind of cool. Or have one of these that you can do over and over again, sort of like a light bright, but it's a magnet, and then you put. And I just wish they could do that. Oh, jeez, my phone one is dead. I'm gonna have to plug it in. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing better today. There's one woman. She would only let one outlet be occupied in each outlet. I mean, one plug in each outlet. I said to her, "No, if you don't mind me asking, but why? Because any more than that, the electricity will go through the roof." I went, "No offense. Whether you have one in that one or that one or that one, it's same electricity. You might as well use them all." And she had her husband or ex-husband or boyfriend or whatever he was put in extra cupboards and cabinets because like if she's done with the blender, she'll wash it really well and package it back up in the box and put it in underneath the cupboard. So she had tons of things for the kitchen, but she always put them away. I'm like, you don't need to put them away because you scrub it before you use it too. I'm like, you don't have to do that. What number did I have? Oh, the antenna. Hey, Laura, I can do the horn and scare everybody on the train. I went one time on the bus. I can't find it. He goes, "Don't worry about it." Oh, wow, I just keep. I sent you a message on Messenger that you can read when you are done here. Oh, well, I just keep mine out. Keep yours out where? What? I'm reading it now. Ooh, ooh. Oh, so this one I can't open it today? Okie dokie. Oh, my appliances. Yeah, well, she had a lot, and if you kept them out, if she kept them out, it would have been cluttered. At least I talked her into not. Um. Oh, I can't open it today. All right, I won't open it unless you're in the live. Maybe that's what I heard. I heard something earlier. I can't see. Oh, I gotta clean my room. No, don't fall. I really gotta clean my room. Hold on. Oh my God. All this shit is all out. No. Ow. I was just double checking and I hurt myself. Yes, I opened all my. Yeah, why not? One time, it was before Christmas. My mom says, "You want to open your gifts now from me, or after?" Says, "Oh, now I want to play with it at Dad's or whatever it was." Says, "Okay, let's see." She was thinking of something fun, like because I think my father's picking us up early on Christmas Eve, so it was the 23rd. She goes, "How about this? We'll pretend that Santa comes the 23rd for you." Says, but I says, "No, the gifts from you. I'll open the from Santa. He comes on Christmas, so I'll have to wait for those." I went, "No, he came early." I'm like, "What?" I went, "How did he come early?" He says, "Well, you don't expect him to bring everything all at once, do you?" I'm like, "Oh, is that how it works?" Now I know. I says, "Now I know how he does it." She says, "Well, nowadays, you know what I think? I don't really think Santa goes like that. I think he really goes like this, and it's all in their houses." And he goes, sits back, and oh, but he rides around the world a couple times just to make everybody think he's out there. Super trooper, life is gonna find you. All right, Jeannie, I'm gonna make you mod because I need to go to the bathroom. Andrea is lurking. I gotta go bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it is quiet in here today. It's gonna be like that now because some people are staying away from my channel because of the drama that one day. So they're not coming back to my channel. So I'm like, I said, well, that's your choice. So what I'm going to do, remember when a whole bunch of them fell out? There's whites in there. So I'm going to get all the whites out. It's their business. They want to be like that. By all means, be like that and don't come back if you don't want to. It hurts my feelings. I'm not mad. It just hurts my feelings. Yes, one person I'm still pissed off at. But I need time to calm down on that. And then she'll be unblocked and allowed to come in whenever she wants. I unblocked the other one. Well, actually, she was never blocked. Because I kind of forgot to do it. Yeah, it's... No offense, Gina. I'm not calling anybody stupid, but they're acting it. They're acting it. I'm like... Yeah. I have to put these up single. And I got a headache thinking about it. It's okay. I got extra allergy pills. They've been feeling it. Hi, Miss Jessica Sparkles, Princess Jessica. A lot of the diamonds got mixed together, Jessica, when I knocked them over. So I'm just getting the whites out for the moon. And that's how you can fix it. As long as you know. Some of these, I don't know which ones they are, so. Happy mail today. See, if I had willpower, Jeannie, I would have waited till I got everything and opened it all at once. Don't worry, when it's on Christmas, I'll show all my Christmas gifts. That's all. I got one from Shalene. Yeah. Romantic Country. One. I have no willpower either. Last year was killing me. You know, it stopped coloring, and Kim says, will you stop looking at the gifts and you color? I'm like, how did you know? Then it got to the 20th. She goes, okay, you can go grab one. Oh, I took a sip of the soda. Oh, well. It doesn't matter when I drink the soda, eat the chips. It's going to be eaten. I told my friend that. Says if she wants a daily candy bar now, let her have it now. The little girl says, I'd rather have it in the morning than at night. The mother says, why? He says, then I get all hyped up. Dad's picking me up. Oh, yeah, go have two of them. So she was all hyper for her father. Because they either separated or they broke up or divorced or something. And he says, why did you hype her up? It says, that's what you get for cheating on me. Okay, you got me. And it wasn't his fault, by the way. Was not his fault. Someone put something in his drink. He didn't know what he was doing. It was finally proven. So she forgave him. And then she asked for forgiveness. He goes, I don't know. He goes, hey. Then they were joking. And then I wasn't needed for a babysitter anymore. So I think they were really separated. Oh yeah, when I was done with Spyro and I moved my easel, man, did I find a whole bunch of diamonds there, like a whole line of them. So these they got all mixed up in the thing. Come on now, it's new wax. A fungal. My mom used to say Fontigool. She said it. She said "f you" one time at our parakeet that bit her, and he said it to her when my mom wouldn't give him no more coffee. Yeah, I try to wait until I'm live. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Sissy. Aren't you glad I don't have the rule about too many emojis anymore? Michelle will fail every morning. So today's the big gift. Are you sure you want me to open it, or you can't? You don't have no willpower. You can't make me wait. Just like when I got the guitar last year, and little James says, "No, you gotta open it now. I can't wait." I knew what it was. I was pretending. I didn't know. I gotta get that out some point and try. Okay. Yeah, because you can't wait. I will still have gifts from the grands. Yeah, there you go. I know people that the kid said, "Mom, I can't wait." Says, "You gotta wait till we get home." I was in the car since I got it. Says, I said, "Kids, what if there's little parts in there and then you lose them?" "Oh yeah, all right." Says, "We'll take Michelle with us." I'm like, "Yay, yay!" I want to see what's in the boxes. It was March, and it was. She says it's Christmas gifts from our grandparents. They said they were gonna wait until way after the holiday because. Oh yeah, so you can guarantee you get them this year. I says, "Oh, we got last year's. Yeah, in June." I says, she goes, "Yeah, but we got ours." She goes, "Heck, we got our Valentine's stuff before that." It was in the back of this truck that was broken down, and it was at the fixers. Fixers, you know what I'm talking about. And they found like five of them. I'm like, they go, "Wow, we forgot a truck was here." Mechanics. It was in the garage in the back, so they had a lot of trucks to do. Oh, I know, I know. Like one year, I told my dad it's gonna be small this year. And then I got a check. I forgot about a check I was getting. I paid rent early. I says, "Mom, just pay your rent early." Says, "But I'll be broke until January. What money do you need?" "Oh yeah, that's true. We don't." So she paid her rent before Christmas, and then January. But January we have to pay too. It says if you paid before December's over, that's January's. You goofball. "Oh yeah, January is for you. That amount of money is for you." Ooh. It says now you can get your own gifts. "Oh yeah, I can pick mine out." Yeah, it's kind of hard. That's why this one mother she wraps them up and then wraps them in protective paper as well, like that brown packing paper. I'm talking to the iPad, and she puts them in the attic, and she wraps them in plastic as well. So she puts them all up there because then it's so hard to open them. The kids give up. Sometimes around the plastic is a whole bunch of duct tape because one time they opened it all up and wrapped them all back up. And the mother knew. So I told her about something. Put down mock gifts and put crappy stuff in there. Okay. Yep. Yep. Something that was the same size of a DS. She put rotten eggs in there. I'll teach them. They never went snooping for gifts again after that. Of course, she didn't want to do that no more either because it stunk. All she heard go, the kid went, ew. The mother said, that's what you get for snooping. You're getting 2 less gifts this year. Okay. Santa sent him a note. You gotta do 5 extra chores for snooping, and then you can gain those 2 presents back. And when you're done, leave me a note on this table. And he did. He had his sister film doing those chores. And put the iPad right there plugged in for him. And yeah, exactly, Jessica. That's why you have little gifts and big gifts. So they come before Christmas, like an extra visit, give them one of the little gifts. Like coloring book and crayons if they're little kids, and they're hey, if they're adults, get them coloring books and coloring pencils. I couldn't believe how tired I was yesterday. Those stupid carbs, man, I ingest. I didn't think it was that much, but next time I'll have just one burrito. I had all 3 of them. They're little too. And I told my dad, I says, they're pretty good. They're good for like a light lunch and never eat 3. Yeah, well, coloring books and crayons will do it as a small gift. So if they come again, my mom one time bought a stack of coloring books because they were cheap, and who are you going to give that to? But you may never know when there's going to be kids' birthdays and stuff. Believe it or not, there was one point I did not want to color at all. Okay, and I was going through that stage, but my mom still bought me stuff for coloring. And she goes, just color, you'll get back into it. Oh, nobody comes here? Oh, all right. But that's okay. Oh, of course. Jessica, there's always something you can give your husband on Christmas. Sorry. Sorry, I know it's too early to talk like that, but it's true, though. Unless he's one of those people don't want to be woken up like that. Hey, one time I told my friend to come over for Easter dinner. What is going on? And, why? I went for a free dinner? Come on now. It says I got your daughter, the Easter Bunny got her a basket. Oh, okay, we'll come. Yeah. And, don't tell her. And she walks in, oh, can I have my basket? I'm like, what? Who told you that? Mark. I'm like, Mark, I'm going to slap you hard. Sorry. Well, I pretend this is what basket? There's no basket here. So we were just eating, and she was grumpy. I went, what was that noise? And Caitlin says, I heard it too. She put a fork down. And I went, oh my God. I closed the door. She goes, what is it? What is it? I'm going to go look. She goes, my basket's here finally. I went, he's late. I went, no, you guys told her he was coming here. I'm almost done with the whites. Because, you know what? I would have been done with that area by now. But I'm using the whites that's mixed up with the other colors. I told my mom, I said, someday I'm going to make her the biggest and best basket. And Caitlin, she was allowed to eat junk food. I let her eat whatever she wanted. It wasn't that much junk food. She'd rather eat vegetables of anything. It's really what you have in the house, and the kids will eat whatever's in the house. All right, I wanted to see what she would do. I had a whole flat of cupcakes. Remember, so who's gonna eat those? So what Caitlin's gonna love them. She was sleeping, so I put those in the refrigerator. The cover was slightly ajar, so she can open it up and grab one. And there was a big thing of apples. I mean, there's something for you in the refrigerator for a snack. I just changed her diaper and everything, and got her changed because she was all sweaty. She was okay. She comes out with an apple. Went, did you see what's else in there? No. I went, duh, cupcakes. Can I have one? I went, well, that's why I bought a whole flat of them. A mod is where you look for trolls. I'll take you off. You look for bad people. We'll show you. Or inappropriate phrases. People being stupid. Which you remove the comment. And if you tell them, I removed your comment because it's inappropriate and stuff, don't say that again. They say it again, and you say it. Okay, you got one more chance. Next time you say it, you're done. You'll be in timeout. If you have to do timeout 3 times, then they get blocked. Kim is more strict. She blocks on the spot. So I think I'm just about done. Oh, I have one more right here. The frig. Like if someone says something dirty like suck my blank blank blank, then you remove that and say we don't talk like that here. Talk proper. If he says it again, you delete it again. And you just click on the name and you'll see the click on Jessica's name and you'll see the choices. And if they said it a third time, then you put them in timeout. If they keep saying it, then you block them. But don't do nothing to Jessica. I have a couple. I know what color you are. So you are the pill. You. Yep. You probably do if your husband's there naked. Oh, no. Well, when he comes home. Do you have any kids, Jessica? I got an idea. Oh, you have a doggy mom. Oh, you're a doggy mom. Oh, your dog will see. I was going to say, well, surprise him. If you know what I mean. My friend did that in his just dogs. Well, your dogs will see. Well, if he's surprise him in your room. Oh, sorry, Andrea. Don't leave. Stay even after you're done. What? I'm not leaving now. I'm not leaving, Andrea. As long as you keep chatting. All right, there's a few colors mixed with this one too, but oh, that's right. I put them all out. Oh. You guys don't want kids? We're not right now. Yeah, don't ever say you don't ever want kids. Someone said that and boom, they had kids. So, my dogs always see me laugh out. My Mucho follows me in the bathroom every single time she comes in, and she peeks at me when I'm in the shower. That's okay. They see you as part of the pack, so you see them naked. So you know. I'm just saying, when he comes home, you can stand there nude and say, "Yo, let's go, baby." You don't ever want kids? Why? If you don't mind me asking. Both my nieces says I'm gonna. Oh, wait, we have to finish high school, college, and then I'll think about dating. I'm like, yeah, right. They also said smoking's not good for you and cursed people out when they were doing it. Okay. It is cute when My cat, Samantha, used to go in the shower with my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. I said to him, "That is so cute." I says, "Don't," and I told Samantha, "Just don't look at his wee wee." That's my wee wee. If you see it. And he gives me a look. I says, I'm only kidding, babe. Why does it do that? It goes crooked in one area. That's okay. When it's all done, then I'll fix it. Life light. I hear the life light. Oh, there's no echo. Oh, I have to do it from this way. And you rock it. See? Do you know they're going to be setting people up in space again? Yep, my cousin said they wanted to travel first, then boom, they had kids. Honestly, I like being able to do what I want when I want without having to worry about children. Oh, okay. So maybe someday you'll have at least one or two. You can do what you want. You get a babysitter for the weekend. I know people that did the same thing. They still travel. They got babysitters. They just didn't stay away for a month. And the kid says, but why you guys go on so much vacations? And the babysitter says, sometimes adults need to be by themselves. Oh, all right. And the oldest kid went, oh, God. The baby says, well, maybe you'll get a brother. You don't want them at all. Okay, that's fine. You know, this girl that didn't want him at all, and she got pregnant, and yeah. I said, what if you do? Don't do what I think you're going to do. She goes, no, I'll give it up. She comes to see me 6 months after she gave birth. With the 6-month-old, I went, oh, you kept it? I went, yeah. How can you not want this? I don't know. You don't. Well, you didn't. She goes, well, I do now. Don't say that in front of the baby. I says, I knew you would keep it. She goes, my mom wouldn't let me give it up. That's okay. Well, that's okay, Jessica. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's this family I watch. I forgot the name. But they have 2 more embryos left for in vitro. Because they did in vitro with the twins. And then they surprisingly got pregnant on their own, which her husband's infertile. I don't know. One sperm must have found its way. They had Eloise, which she has a problem with her kidneys. 2 drainage thingies, something. And now they're gonna use the last 2 embryos. Yeah, Jessica, it's good you're both on the same page. And don't let everybody in your family say, time to have kids. Let's go. My friend did that and she was not ready for a kid. She couldn't handle it. Her babysitter says that they were going to Florida to the family reunion. And she had twins, this girl. She goes, let me take the twins with me. You know you'll get the kids back. So she gave him, believe it or not, she gave her legal custody for 6 months. She was not ready. She didn't tell the family that she was even pregnant, had kids yet. She was estranged from them. They didn't want nothing to do with her. And 3 months in, she even wrote down so that she wants him back anytime. She can have him back anytime. I think 2 months in, she says, can I see my kids? Oh, she goes, yeah, I'll bring them right over. Yep. So she says we'll do slow and let him stay over for a couple days. and stuff like that. The babies knew who she was. And then a couple months after that, they were there full time. Right, Andrea, right. I'm so sorry about that. Exactly, Jessica. I'm glad your parents are on the same page as you. I said when I was 5 years old, I'm not having kids. They're mean. That's what I said. My dad said your kids won't be mean because you'll teach them well. Says, nah, no. Do I want kids? Yeah, it'll be nice, but it hurts to have kids. And do I really want to go through all that pain? Can I see your pretty pink? Yep. I have some more, a few more. Hold on. I have a few more on same thing but different colors on my wish list because I want to get one for each of the multiplacers. I want every single multiplacer from 2 all the way up to 18 or 20 or whatever it is. So I want a pen for each one so I can have them all out and ready to use when I need them. Um, they're on Amazon, and Grace got me this one. Yeah, exactly. So if you do meet somebody in your life, Andrea, and if that does change, you can always adopt. I'm just saying if. To tell you the truth, if I had the money, I'd rather adopt than give birth. Because there's always kids that needs homes, especially now. They're in there's kids that has no homes. They're in a mental hospital. I'm like, if I was financially done, like already, and had the room, I'll go there and grab 4 of the kids. Yeah, well, I know, Jessica, those are called spoiled, rotten kids. I'm pretty sure if you and your husband change your mind at some point, if your kids won't be spoiled rotten. Okay, spoiled brats. Sorry, spoiled brats. This one woman had to go out of state for a good 6 months because of her job. She left it in the care of her husband's sister because he went with her. Spoiled. She spoiled that kid rotten and had to retrain her kid. There's some Y's missing. Where do they go? I have to find Y's. Oh. Yeah, and she was so pissed. She goes, "What did you do to my kids? You ruined my kids. They're all spoiled brats now. Now I have to reprogram my kids. You won't get them next time." All right, Jessica. Yeah, all right, if you say so. I'd rather help out kids to get a new home. Like, I feel bad for the kids that has to live in a mental hospital because nobody's adopting them. Oh, if I could, I'll give up my room and sleep on the floor in the dining room. Yeah, I mean, like what I mean by spoiled rotten is when you tell the kid no, and they throw a temper tantrum. That's what I mean. Because this one kid was giving his mother, such a hard time. She was in tears. She goes, I'll help you if you want me to, please. I can say anything, yeah. So I went over to the kids and I went, if you kids do that to your mother again, I'm going to pull down your pants and whip you on your butt. And they sat down on the couch and went, don't move and don't say nothing. I scared them straight and told the husband. The mother told the husband the last time they were in here, says Michelle had to yell at them. They wouldn't listen and nothing. They wouldn't listen to me. The husband said, what did you say to them? She says, I threatened to pull down their pants and whip them on the butt. Oh, I'll try that next time. I went, it doesn't hurt them. It just hurts their dignity. Not in public, though. When you get home, it says, you know what you did there? You made a fool of yourself, made a fool out of us. And then you give it to him. He goes, oh, save it for later. Yes, and if someone says, oh, they're not acting right, he says, oh, they'll get it later. Then the kid, you'll see how nice the kids turn. He go, you must have kids. I went, no. But I know how I want things. Oh, that's good. And was your son spoiled rotten besides being, you know, what I mean by spoiled rotten, like a spoiled brat? Was he a brat sometimes? Of course she's going to say no. Okie dokie. Is that a hint to, like, change the subject? Uh-huh. Hey there, May. Oh, okay, so he was just spoiled. That's cool. May, we're talking about spoiled kids. I'm trying to talk someone into wanting kids. No, I'm only kidding. I took my dog into Rite Aid and I says, what toy do you want? And she was trying to get it off. I went, you can get it off the shelf. You can have it. And the store owner was looking. She goes, come on, you can do it. You got to pick it up, grab it, and go up with it. And you know my dog actually did that. There you go. I want a child, yeah, at least one. At least one. You want at least one. Because then you'll have ear when you die. I don't have no ear. I got Ashley and Bridget. I'll leave everything to them. That's all. I don't have nothing, but... But if I someday... There we go. Become a millionaire or something. The person that takes care of me, whether it's family or not, that's who gets everything. That's what I say. Pick one of mine, please. What? Yeah, whoever takes care of me when I'm dying, that's who gets everything, whether it's my family or not. I think that is a good deal. Because that's what I told this old woman in Riverbend. So who takes care of my CNA? Even off duty, she stays with me now. I'm getting a 2-bedroom here. Yep. and told Ron, I says, okay. And he got her a 2-bedroom for the CNA, and told HUD it's her work. They go, okay. If you think that she needs it, then fine. I'm like, thank God. Yeah. Because my dad, he says, don't worry, James will take care of you. But I'm leaving everything to him. I'm like, okay. He's only a sensible one in this family anyway. Even my mom said it when she was alive. He's in charge of, don't keep her alive on machines and stuff like that. My sister's why? Says, who wants to be alive on my machine? I'd rather be alive on life. You know. Foster son? You have a foster child? Yeah. I know this one family took in a sibling group of 6 during the holidays right before Thanksgiving. And the people at the center said, no, it's just for Thanksgiving. No, it's Thanksgiving for the holidays. Oh, okay. I'll let you know what I feel about them after Christmas and see how their attitude is and how they are in the house, if they're going to act like this is the house and stuff like that, and chores and stuff like that. Okay. Kid said, well, do what you say. We'll act like you're my parents. And the son that always gave problems, I'll behave myself this time. I don't want another family. And it was like a week later, says, we'll keep him. Yes, I do. Had him for 5 years now. Now, I'm just asking you, mate, would you consider adopting him? I know this one woman gave up her son, but didn't give up the rights. And her son never was about to be aged out. He was around 16, was pleading with the mother, just give him up so he can be adopted. Says, oh, I have to do that? Why didn't you ask me years ago to do that? No one asked me that. And so the mother told the boy, says, I'm going to give my rights up so these people can adopt you so you can be their son. Says, I've been their son since day one, but thank you. I appreciate that. And the new family says, make sure you call her mom. She's still your mother to the end of eternity. Whatever. I said that wrong. She goes, okay, thank you, Mom. Yes, some kids never get a chance to get adopted. There's always adoption. Don't forget that. My hubby and I raised our niece. My hubby's Sister died, yeah. Oh, that's so sad, Jeannie. So in a way, you had 2 kids. So I would consider it to get rid of the system because this kid isn't bad, but everything around him wears us out, especially having to deal with the mother. Oh boy. Yes, so if you can adopt him, I would say adopt him. Then he'll be out of the system, and the mother won't be part of the situation anymore. I would put a petition to adopt him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 8. So I have to do only. Yeah, 8. Okay. See, my friend adopted her oldest son. The mother agreed to give him up for one condition. She got to see him at least once a year. I'm like, no, twice a year or something like that. So twice a year he had to go see his mother. Even he didn't want to go. He didn't know who she was. This one girl, she's on YouTube. She's alone. She doesn't have no family, and from September on, if someone sent her a gift, she says, I'm keeping it for Christmas. She wraps it up. She knows what it is because she opens up, but I'm gonna wrap this up for Christmas, so I'll have something to open up on Christmas morning. They say, "Oh no, I'll send you stuff for Christmas." Yeah, it must be hard. There was this one woman in Riverbend that was a foster mother to somebody. And they called her auntie, not mom. A lot of foster parents have the kids call them like Mr. and Mrs. and whatever their last name is. I say they're comfortable calling you mom. Make the transition better. Well, you're a sweetheart, May. Thank you so much for being a good foster mother to him. Does he call you Miss May or Miss Brox or Mom or yo lady over there? You know. Now, Crazy Pieces you should watch. In the Crazy Middles, they adopted a lot of kids. In one of them, Melinda, she was aged out already. She was 17 as it was, and they says by the time it happens, she'll be 18. And they said it's just a piece of paper. You're my daughter. And her sister too. Her sister was 23 when she found her family. No, he calls me aunt. Aunt. Okay, yep. A lot of people do that too. Yeah, the woman in Riverbend. The boy called her auntie. Well, at least you make him feel welcome like a family member. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome that you took care of your niece. Unfortunately, there's some families that says, I'm not going to take care of them. My time with raising kids is done. This one woman said about her own grandkids when her son and daughter-in-law got killed in a car crash. I'm not taking them. What about the parents? I'm like, well, are you stupid? They just said that they're dead. I'm like, I was standing right there. I'm like, are you stupid? Oh. She says, I cannot even handle kids. The oldest one says, I don't know why you brought us here. I said, we don't know who this is. He had told his football team and friends that I am his mother. It's easier than to explain it. It's he that sets the rules. As long as we know the truth, it don't matter what other around us thinks and knows. Exactly. Exactly. This is one little girl that was raised by a grandmother because the mother came home with the baby. Here, Ma. Happy birthday. Bye-bye. And she goes, excuse me, you got to do it the legal way, not the illegal way. Says, I am not taking care of this kid. We'll do it the legal way. Give me full custody and let me adopt it, and don't come back around after that. If you're being this selfish. So she did it. She did it the legal way. Oh, but when she got married and everything, she wanted the kid back. Mother went, nope. I don't think she knew the concept of adopting it out. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. The mother says, no, once you give up a baby for adoption, that's it. Oh. She was a cute kid, too. The mother says, well, you do a good job, Mom. Maybe I'll just leave her with you. I won't even fight it in court. She goes, you two can have another one, you know. Oh, we're allowed to? I thought I wasn't allowed to have anymore. And when the system didn't say that. You'll be in an interest in them. They'll be talking to you, visiting you at your house. Husband says, well, you know what? Yeah, we can put up with that. I says, don't be surprised once you give birth and they're at the hospital to see you. The husband says, okay. And she asked her daughter, let's really sit down. Who comes first, your husband or the baby? They're both crying for something. The baby. There you go. Baby's always first. And the husband says, I don't cry. She goes, yeah, you do, please. I want a soda, please. Come get it. The mother says, oh, that's whining, sweetheart. Oh, okay. But the little girl knew that was her mother, birth mother. For some reason, she always knew. And she said the one that, her grandmother who adopted her, she goes, that's my mother, isn't it? She goes, how did you know? I says, I don't know. I have a connection with her. Exactly, May. That's what I'll probably end up doing if I ever get married someday. My dad said, you can still have a child. Says, I'm almost 50. So, I'm like, isn't that too old to have a child? My mom wanted another one at 30. And my dad said, that's too old to have a child. I'm like, what? I would never, no, I'll never have surgery for somebody. Never. I would never. My friend did. I went. What was about to? I went. That is just a boyfriend, okay? not a husband. No. And the kid said, the new boyfriend said, "Oh, that's not a drill." He says, "Yes, she is gonna have the surgery." I went, "No, she's not. You're nothing to her but a boyfriend." Well, I don't want to be having sex, and she pops out a kid. Says, "Well, use a condom, jerk." And she goes, "Why don't you just leave?" He goes, "Yeah, leave." And she goes, "No, you idiot. Should have listened to your mother." Coloring with Sydney. Hi, Sydney. How are you? You too, May. Take care. What? What did she say? I don't know what that's. I I have to get dressed. Of course, you guys. Oh, because when I take that down later, I'm just trying to like fix these. This is annoying. This is annoying. Yeah, I know, Andrea. I told you I wasn't gonna go, but I'm gonna get dressed and sit with my dad for a few minutes, and then I'll get my lunch, and then after lunch I'll come back on. Okay, once you go do your chores now, go slow. Do one, sit down and relax. Do two, sit down and relax, and go slow doing it. Always keep moving. That's how your body stays alive. Okay. And have a glass of water, different areas. So if you're sitting in a different sitting area, you can take a sip of water or a bottle of water. I know someone always have bottled waters everywhere in their house. I'm like, look, I'm like, she goes, wherever I sit, I'll always have a glass of water. You're welcome. I'm sorry, Cindy, I'm ending when you come in, but I will be back after I get my lunch. Bye, everybody. Love, don't judge. Peace out.